Oh my God. Holy.
Hey Arlo, did I just get the best pan I've ever had?
We're gonna find some chunky nuggets today, Arlo.
Hey Arlo.
Make sure that's a yes.
So I'll head up to my little spot up here and take a few test pans to start off the day and see how we go. G'day all. I've come back down to Creswick to clean up some unfinished business here. You see, I've dug in this same spot 3 or 4 times now, and every single time I seem to have got some good gold. So that's what I'm after. What I didn't realise is that I was about to have some of the best pans I've ever had, and possibly one of the worst. Oh my God. This is the first freaking pan off the top. Straight out of there. Does anybody remember losing a whole heap of gold in this little spot just here? Because I think I just found it in my first pan for the day. Little did I know at this time, this comment would come back and haunt me, big time, for days. So I did a pan out of there and got a ton, an absolute best pan I've ever had. And then I tried one from down the bottom here and got, well, I'll show you what I got. Here it is. 1 flake. All right, so the new plan is to work as much as this side of the bank as I can, and I'll try and work around this bit of bedrock sticking out here and in between that big log. Another good looking pan up in this crack. So this just keeps on getting deeper and deeper, and obviously it goes under the log like it did back here, but it's really good looking dirt all the way through, so let's hopefully get another good one here. Gold already. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I found it. Look at that for a second pan. My goodness. Couple of shotgun pellets and about 30, 40 good little specks of gold. I might just dig all this dirt out here, get it down to somewhere close to this, and if I find any ripper bits, I'll get back to you. But what I'll do is I'll just get it down to the black sands and the heavies and dump it in a bucket and take it home and do it, because there's not much water here. It's a bit hard to pan, so, and I don't want to walk all the way down the creek, so I'm excited. That is awesome. So I had to dig out a little spot for me to do some more panning in. I thought instead of just throwing the dirt away, I'd pan it off, and this is how it went. It seems to be a really good section of creek, this. I've been here a few times by myself and a couple of times with 2 brothers prospecting. We've done very well out of this section, and as long as the gold keeps showing up, I'm going to keep coming back. It's a nice little piece from right in the middle. Nice and full pan. Oh, you have just got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. It's a redfin. It's a beautiful little redfin. Oh, yeah. What are you doing in this little pond, mate? I better go save you. That's a little redfin. What I was going to say is, there's a lot of gravel in that. Well, after filling up my pan too much, then finding a redfin in the tiny little pond that I'm panning off in, there's a reason why I'm showing you this whole pan, is because it's the stuff that dreams are made of, and also nightmares. Oh! Oh! No, I lost it. Did it go in here? Okay, so if you haven't seen it already, the drama is I just dropped the biggest piece of gold that I've probably ever found in a pan back in the hole here. So after this little disaster, I set to work on recovering the little nugget. I scraped all the dirt off the top that I could find and then started digging a little bit deeper. It wasn't until a few minutes later that I realised I should be looking at the film to see if I could see where it dropped. By this stage I think it was already a bit late and I'd disturbed all the dirt in the hole. So I've been looking for that little half-gram nugget I dropped back in the creek for about an hour and a half or something now. I've just come back to the car to grab the gold monster because time's getting away from me. I've got about another, say, half an hour or so here. Fingers crossed I'll find it. If not, back to the gold gods and might be back here tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, I have thrown all the bottoms of the pans in the bucket, so I know I've got some gold in the bucket, but I'd really like to find that nugget again. So I didn't find it. And this is what played over in my head for the next 2 days. Thankfully, on the way home, I got a phone call from Andrew and Scotty saying that they will be down there in the next couple of days and I should join them. All right, so last time I was here, I was taking pans from behind the log in between the bedrock. And one of the first pans, probably third or fourth pan it was, I found a huge piece of gold. And within 5 seconds, I had slipped back in the hole, dropped it, and lost it. And do you think I have stopped thinking about it since? So we're back again today, and I had the monster out again and actually emptied out the hole a bit. So I did find it again. Better not lose it again. But that is a beautiful piece of gold. Absolutely beautiful. It's quite the chunk, and I'm telling you now, it's the best piece I've ever found in a pan. It's nearly the size of the flies around here. So happy. Wow, what a massive relief that was. I was so happy that I found it again. It wasn't actually until I got home and could watch the footage in slow-mo where I could actually see the little nugget shimmer past my black tracksuit pants and a little splash where it fell back into the pond, which led me to it when I returned. Some nice fractured bedrock coming out of this little pinch point here. I've got some wicked pans, so hopefully this one's the same. See, I'm sporting a couple new buckets. Thank you very much, Andrew and Scotty. Hey lads!
Hi game.
Two brothers!
What's going on?
Hey, is this your favourite type of prospecting?
Muddy water?
Muddy water, deep holes?
I love it.
Good job, boys.
Yeah.
Check out my new buckets. Phew. Got Andrew doing a top mat check here.
Yes.
Second one for the day. First one was good. Second one's going to be better, I can predict.
Hopefully.
I find if you make lots of predictions, some of them will eventually come true.
Mate, check.
Very respectable.
I want to see what's in the bottom, Matt. That's a nice little beady bit there. Double. Yeah.
So I'm just using my pick here to scrape the gravel out from behind this big rock. Use my scoop to get it out of there because the shovel's getting a bit too wide. All right, let's go pan that off. Check out this specky pan I just got. It's a nice little bit there. Oh yeah. I tell you what, after re-finding that nugget in the morning, it took a huge weight off my shoulders, and I could just sit back and relax and focus on the new task at hand, which was just finding as much gold as I could. I had a great day again here with the two brothers prospecting, Andrew and Scotty. They're great mates of mine now, and you know, I'm so happy that I've got into this prospecting and started doing these videos and stuff because I've really stumbled across a few great mates. So thanks again, guys. Another top-notch day. I haven't told him yet, but I'm having a bit of a competition with two brothers. See who finds more gold, me panning or them using their big high banker. I know he's gonna win. Not me. So, I dug this channel out as much as possible and Yabby pumped the bottom and the speck count was really dropping. So I dug a big hole down here and that was pretty much the same all the way across. There's actually a bit of bedrock underneath there. But then I just cleaned off the top of that rock then, 2 shovels in the pan and classified it down. There's some nice chunky gold there. Look at that. That's just off the top of that rock.
My job is to wash it nice and clean. I wash the rock and I flip it over and I wash the rock. Ooh, nice and clean. Wash the bottom.
And then throw it away. Yeah, no. Andrew and Scotty have ran out of fuel again and we're going to pack up now. So I'm just going to chuck some of these big rocks back in the hole here. And yeah, you can see what I've done for the day. Reclamator! Mount up. So I've backfilled my hole there now. Left a little pond. I know there's some frogs around here, so I know it's a bit soupy, but they'll enjoy it. So here we have day 1's total and day 2's total, including that really nice nugget that I refound. So this is the gold from day 1 on a picture that my son has drawn. I'm going to guess around half a gram, maybe 0.45. Oh, much more, it's 0.64. So we'll start off by weighing the little lost and found nugget. There you go, 0.4. Now, altogether I'm thinking, well, let's just go 0.65. What the other one was? Oh, that was close. 0.68. There we go. So the 2 days together, so 1.33.